This is episode 3 of my DeFi Empire build, and we're starting to make progress already. So this week has been a bit up and down. We were in and out of range for I think 2 days in total. We kind of lost a bit of earnings potential there, but if you're following along with this strategy, the key here is to have some sort of system in place and not just jumping in and out as soon as we go out of range. Bringing you straight over here to my dashboard, pretty much that I made up. You can see here I've made a few little adjustments to it. Over here on the right hand side, you can see I've total invested each individual business, as we're going to call it. So obviously here we have the bookies, DeFi business. I'm going to go through what is earned now in a few moments. You can see roughly our earnings per day, and this is going to fluctuate based on APRs because APR at the moment is around 160%. And what I'm trying to do is keep an overall value of what it is as soon as we reinvest back into it, or what we do, or if we decide to start a business too. And over here on the left, you can see the total invested and Empire value as well was going to hopefully increase over time. So we're going to jump straight over here. So as you can see here, the liquidity value at the moment is $994. This did drop down to roughly $930 throughout the week because obviously the S token, Sonic token, did fluctuate massively and drop down to I think 40 something 9 cent, 50 cents say. So, but as I said, key thing is we're still in range. See here, and we have earnings. And as I mentioned, what we'll do is I'll be claiming these earnings now, and we have to decide either to start a new business or to compound back in. So what I'll do now first is quickly claim the rewards. See, we have $22 worth of shadow token, and I'll convert this shadow token over to USDC or S tokens and decide what's the next step then. So now that they're claimed, we go over here to trade. So there we have 0.4 and almost half a shadow token has been earned, and we're going to convert this to Sonic token. So as I said, we have $22 was what we roughly earned for this week. Key thing I suppose here is some people will look at this and be €22 or $22, not a lot of money to be earning from $1,000 invested. But our goal here is to build out something sustainable and not be jumping in and out of positions constantly, panicking over price drops, and we're going to farm. But that's gone through now. Now we go back to our dashboard. As I mentioned, the option is what we do is compound or start a new business. So at the moment we want to maybe look at compound this position to try and increase our overall earnings. So that's the strategy for this week, is the compound. So it's easy enough to do here. We can just jump straight over to this manager position. What we want to do is increase our liquidity. Remember, we put in roughly $20 worth of earnings we've earned. So what I'm going to do is just put in $10 here. It's going to give me the equivalent on the Sonic side as well. So $11 is rounded up nicely for us. We're going to put it in. Hopefully then just stay in range for the next week as well. As our liquidity has been increased, we're up to 1,021 now. A little bit more S I think was added that time, right? That's my bad, but $1,021 has been put into it. Here we can update this number now. So far what we've earned is $22. So these numbers will just change every week. The daily return is just to give a general idea of what we're doing and pretty much see how it goes from there. So you can see now again we're up to $1,000.21. We're still earning 170% roughly, and we want to stay in range for as long as we can for this week again to earn higher rewards, and hopefully over time we'll start to see the compounding effect of this position. Aim here is maybe to get to potentially $1,100, $1,200 earning or in staked, and then we can start putting the rewards into the next business. So I say, yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully next week we'll see how things go. Thanks very much for watching. Hope everyone has a great day.